was supposed to be purple. So I grabbed it and I go and take it off. Don't mess your sound effects.
They're good sound effects.
Drinking. Yo. 1, 2, 3. I missed. Yep. 1, 2, 3. I suck at this game.
How am I so big in radiation? Oh, I
2, 3. One, two, three, one.
Are you killing your
No, my cat's outside. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
you killing your dog?
Nah, bro, my dog is too insane. She even looks. She even thinks she's. If she even thinks she either hears you or smells you. Out the door, smacking the fence and the brick wall, yeah, and then running into the door, running around the house, jumping on the sofa, scratching up the floor, biting the decking, yeah, and then just that's done right now.
This all make a lot of things.
Yeah, it's a lot of things, and that's just one encounter with with Bubbles. It's just one little encounter. But because it's my brother's dog, yeah, whenever anything's wrong, he'll shout at her. But if any of us shouts at her, yeah, he talks to us now. But she's just a baby. But like 3 seconds ago, you was screaming at the doggy. Like she was a fail. Like she should never have been born. But no. Right now, like, she's just a baby. She's just a baby. Yo. Yo. 3, 2, 1. Oh.
It says 2 gold 0.
2 no snow? No snow 0? Bro, do you mean Coke is a no snow or like Coca-Cola? Bro! I hit the wall so hard. I hit the wall so hard I think I crushed my arm. It's just, oh my god. I broke my arm.
Oh, I just got raided by my friend. Jesus.
What? Why?
I don't know.
I broke my arm. Ah!
Okay, I'm going to get a phone charger.
Okay. Oh. I broke my arm. So, no minding that. No mind the fact that I just... broke my arm. There we go. That's the word. Broke my arm. Yeah. Let's see. What's with Angus and Belle? Angus. I got it. We got Angus at little kitty shelter. Little kitty shelter. He was just old enough to go out. He was not one. He was. Oh, are you good? Okay, mother. So the family that he was with when he was born did not want him. They said he just takes up too much space, even though he was just born. So they sent him to the shelter. And so when he was old enough, we walked to the shelter. Then we walked to the shelter. Yeah, we found a little kitty catty ratty named Angus. Okay, named Angus and Mr. Fox. Yeah, so we had to choose Angus or Mr. Fox. So we chose Angus, because he was the nicest one. Mr. Fox he stole Angus's food, so at the point, yeah, Angus was extremely skinny, and as soon as you put food on it in his bowl, yeah, he'd eat it in under a minute. Like, give him 20 seconds, yeah, a full bowl of food would be gone, because he hadn't had a full meal in ages, because his brother would steal it from him. He'd eat more than half of it. So, and his brother was extremely fat. So we got Angus, gave him to our home, and with him, and he came good. And we got Belle. Belle, we basically got her from someone who was just selling their dogs and just wanted to keep the mother. Yeah, but the mother was extremely bad and killed one of her puppies by biting it, like eating it. Yeah, she didn't swallow it, but she killed it by biting it. So that happened. Oh my Jesus Lord, that scared the crap out of me. Yeah, so that happened, wait, what's this? So that happened, and so then he was selling the rest of the puppies away, and the last puppy, we aimed to get one. She was the only girl. We aimed to get one of the boys, because they showed us pictures of the boys, but they just told us there was a girl, but didn't show us a picture. Yeah, so we because we didn't see the girl, we went for the boys, because they were the ones who were shown. Yeah, but then we arrived, and there were none of the boys were. The other boys they gave them away to someone else who came quicker. And we wanted to get the boys like 2 months before. Yeah, but then someone else. Yeah, but they booked after us, but they were just in the area, so they took it. So they took the one we wanted. Yeah, and Belle was the only one left there. They didn't give her a name. They just said she's adorable, she's well looked after, but she wasn't, because the person who she was with was a drug addict and drug dealer. Yeah, because her mum saw and smelled weed in her house. But we took the doggy, paid them, you know. Mucho. She peed in the car like 4 times, but we didn't care. She was adorable. We went to the shop and bought some wipes just in case, so they came in handy. Yeah, and then we popped water and soap on the seats, cleaned it all off. so it was perfectly clean. Then we drove the way home. Yeah, and she kept giving all of us cuddles because she hadn't had a good cuddle in a while. I don't think she actually got one. Besides when the owner brought her to us, but he wasn't holding her very good. He was holding her by like her bottom legs. So he grabbed her bottom legs and picked her up from them and was only holding them. So she wasn't well looked after or picked up. That could have seriously hurt her. And she came with us, and she was hugging us all the time. She kept walking back. She was at the front of the seat, with my mum, giving her so many cuddles. But then she kept going back to give me cuddles because she just hadn't had any cuddles in a while. Actually, she hadn't had any cuddles at all. So like, so we're like, yeah, she got a lot of cuddles. And we took her home, and that's how it was. She ate loads. Okay. She ate loads, and yeah, she ate loads because she wasn't fed very well, just like Angus. Yeah, but she still eats loads, and she's very fat now. Same with Angus. Belle eats loads. Angus eats slowly. Belle eats loads and like extremely quickly. So that's how we got them. And that's story time of my pets, Angus and Belle. See ya.